Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me again, and today what we're going to be looking at is this thing right here. And what this is a style that a lot of people use in Minecraft 1.11.2 to build automatic pumpkin farms and things. You see we have an observer block, which goes into this repeater, running around into this redstone, going to this piston. Now, there's a bug or something going on where you would place it down and the piston would activate the observer block, sending a pulse through it because it senses it as a block update, and it would just keep sending it through to the piston, and the whole cycle would repeat. So if you place it, that would get off. So I found a sort of fix to this, which is this thing right here. Now, this is essentially the same model as that. You could have all these right here, but as soon as you place one right here, it all pushes out like normal. So what happens here is you have the observer block right here, which goes, you don't need this stuff, just testing, but it goes into a repeater set on fully ticked, which goes and it splits off right here. One goes down into this hole, which then comes up to power these pistons. The other goes into a pulse extender made with these comparators, into this piston blocking that off, which essentially says that even if these get in this guy's way, it won't power these again for a little while. So this technically would not sense these updates since they're not moving. So as soon as one's here, it goes. Now, if you want like one to grow in any of these positions, one of my favorite things to do is place a block like that, and then come up here, grab your observer block, place it like that, and then I just alternate between blocks here. I find is the easiest way. You can build this however big you want, but then what you want to do is you want to just come along each of these with redstone, and then right next to it you want to go repeater, right there, repeater, put that there, redstone, and redstone, and redstone, and then that'll essentially do the same exact thing. And yeah, so then you could, and it would just do that. It does go a couple of times, just because of this little issue right here of running into the repeater, but that's really no big deal because it wouldn't take time off to keep this thing going as much. So you could either do it this way or the first way. It doesn't matter. I have both of them in my survival world, and I definitely like them. You could also extend this out multiple more blocks. Have it like that. You'd eventually, what I do is if you do extend this out and you find you need a repeater, then I just do something like this. Which then goes into there. And then you can keep on moving the redstone signal along while all these still get powered. You do need one block there though. So yeah, that's the basic design. You can kind of play with it and go as much as you want, but this is how I tend to build them. So yeah, if you want to keep using the observer blocks, just keep along with the pattern. You do need repeaters here because the observer blocks only send out a 1-tick pulse here. So if you have something like this, you have redstone. I guess it does send out a full tick, but you do need the repeaters here. So this is kind of redstone consuming, not compared to bigger farms, but you do need to get to the nether for this one for the pulse extender. Of course, you can always build one of the old-fashioned pulse extenders with the repeaters in the shape like this. If you know this one, if you don't, look it up on YouTube. But yeah, essentially it just goes like this, and then that. These all get powered like that, and then if you get out a button, and a redstone lamp. I have not made one of these in a while, so if this is wrong, then it's not my fault. So yeah, and then you can just keep extending those based like this. That would stay on. But yeah, you can kind of just keep fooling around with those. I just use the comparator clock because it was simpler and didn't take up as much space. But this will the observer blocks will probably get fixed, but in case they don't, then this is here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.